The role of carbon in the molecular diversity of life. Carbon constitutes most matter of organisms. Since carbon has 4 electrons in its outer shell, it forms 4 bonds with other elements. This enables carbon to form chains and rings. These structures would not exist if carbon could only form single, double, or triple bonds. How cells synthesize and break down products. Cells synthesize and break down products by condensation reaction and hydrolysis. A condensation reaction is a chemical reaction in which 2 molecules or functional groups combine to form one single molecule, together with a loss of a small molecule. Hydrolysis is a chemical reaction during which one or more water molecules are split into hydrogen and hydroxide ions, which may go on to participate in further reactions. It is a type of reaction that is used to break down certain polymers. How structures of biologically important molecules such as carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and nucleic acids account for their function. Carbohydrates can be simple sugars or complex molecules containing multiple sugars. They are used by cells in the body for energy-producing reactions and as structural materials. Carbohydrates usually have the elements carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Hydrogen and oxygen are present in a 2-to-1 ratio. For every 2 hydrogen atoms, there is 1 oxygen atom. The 3 main types of carbohydrates are monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. Lipids are organic compounds used by cells as long-term energy stores or building blocks. They are hydrophobic and insoluble in water because they contain a hydrocarbon tail that is nonpolar and repellent to water. The most important lipids are fats, oils, steroids, and phospholipids. Lipids are important in the formation of membranes. A protein is a compound made up of chains of amino acids. Proteins have many functions in the body. They serve as structural components, transport aids, enzymes, and cell signals, among many others. An amino acid consists of a carbon center surrounded by an amino group, a carboxylic group, a hydrogen, and an R group. Nucleic acids store genetic information. This deoxyribonucleic acid passes its genetic instructions to ribonucleic acid for directing various metabolic activities of the cell. DNA is a polymer of nucleotides, which consist of a nitrogen base, deoxyribose, and a phosphate group. DNA is in the form of a notorious double helix, so that DNA can carry out its functions more efficiently.